And so, we shall start the next rite. Reach the celestial man. Oh, now go get everything in, everyone. As you complete preparations for the ritual to commence, you notice May approaching. You notice too that she is wearing your companion's raiment. We can go home? May, I thought I made myself quite clear that you are not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jodariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir?
It would be
Why,
obvious.
it must have been the stars.
Yes.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3.
There's a limit.
The rules of the rites were not created for you to dispatch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
It would appear all the triumvirates want a piece of us for some reason. The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. Okay. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. He is an honourable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. He is the dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else. Makes sense. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Albert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Oh. Seems odd. You wish to help us out, but... Very well. You receive the Tailwind crest from Dalbert. Grants the bearer 2 quickness. A forged metal brooch, cool to the touch, depicting some triumph of the Sea Dominion. Thank him and begin. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct our rites, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well, then. Reader, who shall it be? Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Well, okay then.
Who shall conduct the rite?
So comparing the 2, she is slightly faster, has slightly less presence and hope. Overall, quite similar. If Hedwin wishes to sit out for a while, say why not? Should choose May this time. Given May with a talisman from your cargo will make her strong with rights. That is true. Makes sense not to use what we have, I guess.
May.
Oh, me? Thank you. Thanks for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too. Very well. If Jodin Hedwin is sitting out, I might as well put this on Jodariel. Hopefully if she ever gets banished, it'll activate and the effects won't be as bad. As you will. hand finally. Don't have to tell me twice, chum.
It is done.
Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. That has yet to be seen. Nightwings, I trust you all are well prepared for these old eyes, yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son?
Father.
I hope so, father. Here, now, let me show you.
Begin.
Yeah, she does seem a bit faster.
Engulfed within the aura.
She has a charge up on her springs as well. Very well.
Glorious.
Should probably attempt to throw the orb at some point. Look forth, my son. The waters of Dromware Manymane bring blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please, keep fighting. Oh. Side objective, really? I guess.
Boon come from the stars themselves. Which shan't be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son.
Oh, her jump requires a charge as well. Huh. Okay.
Dalbert dispatched with ease.
You're not gonna touch me. You're not gonna touch me. Nope. Nope. Come on! Come on! Yes! No, I should have thrown it in. I had a chance to throw it in. Damn it.
The rite is nearly ended.
Oh, hold on. Bonus objective. I should probably try and grab the...
Unfortunate for Dalbert.
Come on, grab it. No, yep. Darn. Hold on.
A second wind.
Oh, no. I'll block all you here if I have to.
Well cast.
Almost done. Get him.
Another banishment. And it is done. The Nightwings prevail.
Seem to be doing a little better now.
Performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
We'll see. Oh, so then we did it, didn't we? Indeed. Kind of feel bad about Dalbert, though. Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed. And I have failed you. Nonsense! We are the Fate. We do what is ordained, and nothing less. Honourable Triumvirate determined to uphold the traditions of the rites, led by the curled Dalbert Oldheart, with the help of his adopted son, the savage Alma the Helpless. Okay. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience. It seems the exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
Still squinting though. See that, chums? Old rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. More abilities to choose from. Maneuvers of the Manymane. Wright's masteries enhancing a Kerr's agility and fortune. There had never been a Kerr quite so bold or tireless in spirit as the famous Alpha Chief Jomir Manymane. Cloud jump. Rookie can jump a second time while airborne. Oh. Okay. When other Kerrs proved they could jump far, Jomir decided he would jump twice as far. Lightning run. When sprinting, Rookie accelerates faster than usual to an even faster top speed. No creature bound to the ground could move near as swiftly as the Alpha Chief. Lucky break. After he is banished by an adversary, Ruki has a 50% chance to return in only 1 second. Try to kill me all you like, and I shall appear to make life worse for you each time. Jomir to his rivals. Moonsault. Ruki can jump a second or third time while airborne. Oh. And when other curs proved they could jump as far as Jomir, he outdid them once again. Okay. Or the other tree. Traits of the Alpha Chief. Other curs of his age all needed to learn to navigate the many quirks of Jomir's personality. Ruki deals an additional 5 when plunging into the adversary's pyre. Quite helpful considering that his damage is pretty low. Jomir Minimane was a vision to behold as he threw himself from one reckless situation into another. Keen Eye. Ruki has cast his aura 50% farther than usual. The Alpha Chief could spot a gnat on a tail at 2200 paces or more. Nothing escaped his notice. Explosive Temper. When Ruki banishes adversaries by casting his aura, the blast can banish nearby and oh. Interesting. Hopefully they'll never just gang up then, otherwise that could be very bad for them. When it was necessary to break bad news to Jomir Minimanes, other cur drew lots for the honour. After plunging into the adversary's pyre, Ruki soon returns, rather than remaining banished. Oh. That seems kind of cheesy. You could just fill out this whole tree and just have him jump in the pyre again and again. Then who shall follow me? Jomir to his fellow curs, who lay exhausted after the great crossing. Ruki already has quite a good quickness to him. Even though this would increase his movement abilities a lot more, I think he would be better served at doing a little more damage as well as the other abilities in this tree. I think I'll go for the traits of the Alpha Chief tree for now.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
Okay.
Until the stars align.
Hello? Excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me. But then, all this, it's very new to me. And so I thought, maybe. You cannot be serious. Yes. I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you know, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Volva told me not to speak with any of you. But I just... I have to go. Oh. That's a shame. I seem to be trying to make friends. Wait! Alma! Wait! I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Oh. How sad. Oh. The minstrel has disappeared by the looks of it. As you return to the wagon after overcoming the fate, you notice Jodariel tense up and frown. She is a grim, long-time resident of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving there. Okay. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? Minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel, who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time, who we learned nothing about until his disappearance, who was just there. Plot convenience and all that. You join the others and search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. So he is a friend. Just not much is known about him for now, I see. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Going wherever the star. This star marks your current location. Very well. However, the midnight star. The midnight star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of flagging hands. Oh, we saw that earlier. Huh. Doesn't seem very far away then. Everyone, we're heading back east, all the way across the valley, towards the cairn of Howlvin. According to the stars, the next rites should commence here. The accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Shaq's Six Shoulders. Shaq's Six Shoulders. Shaq's Six Shoulders. Okay. Yeah. The names aren't getting any easier. That's right. We have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Hedwin wants a chat. Look at this. May's scribe catcher. The bundle of sticks May insisted on hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Okay. Hedwin seems to have something to say. After having vanquished the Fates rather decisively last night, you find Hedwin off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. Nothing personal. I guess we have some tough choices to make before all of this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense. Participating in the rite, or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go and make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Fair enough. They did say earlier that they didn't want to let May go, because she could tell other people where we are and what we're doing. The fact that the minstrel's disappeared isn't very good. Also... Oh, actually clean this place up. You observe the ladder leading to the locked enclosure above the cabin. The wagon's centrifuge must be up there. Its drive imps stare down at you with big, wet eyes. That's great and all, but I wanted to... There we go. Have I missed any? Oh. I'll have to do for now. Now, time to continue the journey. There is still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodario tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. Jodario believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Edmund thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. It might be interesting to see new places. It'd make more sense that... Well, if he was on our side and he disappeared, one would assume that he'd take the route that we took to get here. And if he wasn't, he would take another route. Where he is going, though, is a mystery, so... Who's to say he even took one of these routes? He could have gone the other way, for example. No. We'll take the route that we already took. He hasn't borne no ill will to us yet, so... I can't say he's not a friend. Or he's not an enemy. Nah. Onwards, at least. As you make your way through the rocky pathways of Fall Flat, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jodario's face. Blast. I felt certain that he would have taken our same route to the Spring of Jomware. It's alright, Jody. He could have gone anywhere. Yeah, he could have. Likely there was nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. We pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but I speak little more of it for now. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to! Okay. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. The fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Okay. Those drive links you can hear. Nope, they're not drive imps. You can definitely hear something out there, growling and twitching away. Well, this could be bad.